Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Damsel in Distress Tarot. This is going to be our Libra reading for the month of June. Let's get a couple of good shuffles. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus all apply. What do we have for Libra? Libras, what do we need to know for June? What's coming for us for June? Start with the star, a wish fulfillment, Aquarius energy. This is something that's granted by the divine and the divine timing. So this takes a while to get there. Usually it's not an overnight thing, but this is something to where you've really prayed or worked towards this goal for a long time. Spirit has heard you and they will deliver it when the time is right. So have some patience. Queen of Pentagrams, you're focused on work right now or your work goals. This is something to where you have to keep going. You can't throw in the towel just yet. You've worked too long and too hard to give up now. So keep going forward on your work goals. You will be successful and I feel like you're going to have more than enough to go around. Seven of Wands, fire sign energy. This is something where you have the upper hand against an opponent. So if you have been in a lot of chaos or turmoil lately, it feels like you have the upper hand to be successful and you're going to be able to overcome this obstacle and get where you're meant to be. Ace of Blades, use your logic. Use your logic this month and cut away any obstacles so that you can gain some clarity in where you truly want to be or need to be this month. This is also a card that would signal that it's a fresh start and a new beginning after the clarity comes in. You may have felt like you were unworthy of this connection or this new, what is the right word? This new opportunity. Maybe you feel like you've been marked as like defeated for your whole life, but that's not the case. There's a new chance coming in. Two of Bones, this is something where you need to make a decision. You're at some sort of crossroads, fire sign energy. You need to pick a path and decide which direction you want to go. It came out reversed, so you're actually holding back on pulling the trigger for some reason. Whether you're nervous, whether you don't think it's going to work out, whether you're just overthinking it, whatever the case is for you, this is something where it's time and it's telling you no decision is still a decision, so make a decision. Let's see, Nine of Blades. So this is overcoming things like grief, loss, sleepless nights, anxiety, depression, things that leave you feeling where you are trapped, stuck, or bound. You're not. You're stuck in a mental prison and you need to shift your perspective. Queen of Bones, more fire sign energy. This is somebody who's really ambitious and determined to see their goals through to completion, and they like the attention that they get. So they're very driven, they want to go forward, and you could definitely be having them help you as far as going forward on this path you're on. Seven of Blades. Somebody could be deceiving you or lying to you in some way, keeping secrets from you. This is a shady person and things will come to light. I feel like you're going to gain some clarity with the Ace of Blades. So you're going to see this person for what they truly are and you're not going to be snowed by them anymore or manipulated by them anymore. You're going to see it for what it is and be able to make changes. Queen of Goblets, Mama Bear energy, water sign energy. This is somebody who's really fiercely loyal, creative, protective, nurturing, caring, and compassionate, and empathy. So that could be a partner coming in if you don't already have a partner. That's somebody who would add a lot of love to your life. We have the Nine of Wands. So this is fire sign energy. This is a traditionalist who likes the status quo and doesn't want things to change. This is somebody who views things in a traditional way. So you could be rebelling against that and breaking tradition as well. Maybe that's what's causing the sleepless nights. You feel like you can't step out of your comfort zone, or you can't go forward, or you're nervous to do so because you don't know what the end result will be. It looks like things are going to go in your favor, like things are going to work out, but you have to let go of all this crazy energy. Five of Goblets. You're stuck in a pattern of grief, loss, or mourning, stuck in deep, heavy emotions. This could be connected to a fire sign. This is also something that would signal you need to shift your perspective. So if you need to grieve, grieve. If you need to heal, heal. Work on those things this month so you can go forward. Ten of Wands, fire sign energy. This is a heavy load or a heavy burden that's been on your plate for a long time. Feels like the weight of the world is kind of crushing you down. So release anything that you can. Let go of the things that are holding you back. And if it's a burden that's not yours to carry anymore, it's time to let it go. All right. What else do we have for our Libras for June? Five of Wands. So this is more fire sign energy. This comes out with the Star and the Queen of Pentagrams. So it feels like a lot of internal struggle, conflict, and chaos. You're trying to go forward on a wish fulfillment, but you also have goals that you haven't seen pay off just yet. So you're working towards your goals. You know that there is a wish fulfillment coming, and you could be connecting to an earth sign or an Aquarius or a fire sign. You need to let go of the conflict this month. So whether it's a mental conflict that you're struggling with or it's an external conflict, it's time to release that and let it go. Two of Pentagrams. This is juggling things and needing to find the balance. So this comes out with the Seven of Wands and the Ace of Blades. You're going to gain some clarity and you're going to be able to overcome this obstacle, but you first need to weigh your options carefully and decide what it is that you can actually eliminate. And it could be something to do with your job. Maybe you have more than one job and you're trying to limit things down to one, so you're not so much going on for you. Knight of Blades. Where others fail to take action, you are not afraid to make changes and cut out obstacles or people that stand in the way of where you want to be. Abaddon was a really nasty demon in Supernatural, and she really had no problem cutting people off, eliminating them off with their heads sort of energy. So this comes out with the Two of Wands and the Nine of Blades. So this tells you that there's definitely a decision that needs to be made, and you know that. You're just weighing your options and you haven't pulled the trigger yet. But it's causing you a lot of anxiety and depression, and things are really chaotic for you mentally. So when you eliminate that and you actually take action, it solves part of the problem. Six of Bones. So this is for more fire sign energy. This is also signaling a victory. So it looks like you could have a victory over these people who are trying to sabotage you, or people who are scamming you or trying to deceive you. I feel like you already see it for what it is and you're going to make changes. You're going to come out on top. The Hermit, Virgo energy. You might need to go within. There's a lot going on for you this month. So you might need some time alone, might need some time reflecting on things to make a decision on what it is that you want. Get grounded in your energy and make the changes from a positive frame of mind. That comes with the Queen of Goblets and the Nine of Bones. So definitely need a partner that you can rely on. And you also are a traditionalist. So you want to be able to take care of your family and do the things that you feel you're supposed to do in your traditional role. Ten of Pentagrams. This is a lot of happiness. They call it the everything card. So the house, the kids, the partner, the dog, the whole 9 yards, the money, everything, generational wealth comes out after a period of a heavy burden and a lot of grief, loss, and mourning. So if you're changing jobs this month, or you're changing how you approach things, changing how you view things, it looks like there's a wish fulfillment coming in after a long period of chaos, and you need clarity so that you can stop juggling things. You need to eliminate the things and make a decision on what you want to do, and because of that, you're going to weed out the things that are toxic or that are standing in your way and gain a victory. This might also cause you to go within and think about your choice, because you're very traditional and you want things done a certain way, but you're stuck in this pattern of grief, loss, and mourning, carrying this heavy burden, and the only way to get to your happiness is to make that decision. So happiness is on the other side, and you have the ability to make these changes. The question is, which path are you going to take? So think long and hard and choose wisely. Hope it helps, guys. See you soon.